One of the big things from the PlayStation event I want to see this week, I want okay, so you all know I'm big on the games, right? It's all about the games with me. Like what games, what stories are you about to tell me? What are you about to bring to the table? So I'm going to give you the 5 top games I want to see dropped at the PlayStation event in no certain order. This is not an order of importance from high to low or anything. These are just 5 that I want to see. I'm going to start with Hideo Kojima's horror game that he's supposedly working on. I want it to be Silent Hill. I want it to be Silent Hill. You know, let's see a new Silent Hill game on PlayStation 5. That would look incredible. Let Hideo Kojima make his... Well, even if you can't call it Silent Hill, let Hideo Kojima make his horror game. That PT game he wanted to make, let him make it. Let's see it. I'm ready to see it. I mean, it was a PlayStation 3 demo, right? Like PS3 systems that still have the demo on it, and people want to play that PT, they go for a lot of money on eBay, which is crazy. That's insane, right? That's a little fanatical in my eyes. But hey, if you want to play it, I mean, surprised nobody's cracked that and uploaded it to the internet. But so I want to see Hideo Kojima's horror game. Final Fantasy 16. I really want to see Final Fantasy 16. I want to see what this is about. Finally, see what this thing's about. I'm ready for all the speculation to be over. I want to see kind of what we're getting. I want to get a glimpse of that. Did a video on it earlier today, and I'm ready. I'm ready to see what it's about. Let's get into Final Fantasy 16. I am ready. Okay, so sticking with Final Fantasy 7 Remake Part 2. I want to see something from that at the PlayStation Live event. Now, I'm thinking less that we're going to get that, because I don't think they would put 2 Final Fantasy things in there. You know what I mean? So, want to see more on Resident Evil 8. I'd love to see more on Resident Evil 8. I'm really curious as to seeing maybe some gameplay. It's going to play a lot like 7, which is going to be hard for me, right? Because I can't play first person. But I'm going to try. I'm really going to try. I hate that it's all first person in the mainline games now, but that's just the way it is, I guess. I would love for there to be an option for you to go over the shoulder or whatever, and maybe we'll get that. I don't know, but if it plays like 7, I'm gonna have a hard time getting through it. I'll be honest with you all. I'm gonna get a little seasick, probably. So I'm kind of tying Final Fantasy VII Remake and Final Fantasy 16 together, and I'm going with a third horror title here. Of my 5, 3 of them are like horror. I think this one might be horror. Ghostwire Tokyo. I am really, really excited for this game. I want to see what this thing's about. I'm excited for the concept of it, which we don't really completely understand what that concept is just yet. But I can't wait. I'm really interested, because it's a PS5 exclusive, so you know they're going to go in on it. It's Shinji Mikami. So I'm really interested to see what they do. And Japanese horror is really good. Like, it's really good. And so I'm really interested to see what they do with this. And I can't wait. I hope we see a little bit of that in the presentation. I want to see some gameplay. I really want them to dig into gameplay on this and show us how it looks, how it works, how it's going to feel, and because a game like that's going to be heavy on particle effects probably, and special effects. I want to see what that looks like. I want to see what that looks like on PS5. This game right here, Ghostwire Tokyo, I'm not sure. Is it a launch exclusive? I'm not sure if it's a launch exclusive or not. It's going to be ready at launch. But this game, for me personally, this game could sell me a PlayStation 5. I'm going to buy one on launch. I mean, no worries there. I'm going to buy one on launch. But if I wasn't going to buy one on launch, this game right here could be one of the games. It's like, okay, you're buying one on launch, Ray. You're getting this day one so you can play this game. And finally, there's no speculation about this game. There is no nothing about this game. But every time something big is happening with a new release, I'm like, please, 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 God, let us finally get a new Chrono game. I would flip my shit if they announced a new Chrono game. Chrono Trigger, remake, remaster, whatever, that game's perfect. You don't need to touch it. But if you were to do like a new Chrono game, right? And you could you could better tie together like Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross or something like that, you know the artwork would be amazing. You know the story would be amazing. You know the music would be amazing. You know the characters would be amazing. That is the game I want. I would say screw all those other games if they announce this game. But we know it ain't happening. so it doesn't really matter. But that is my 5. Okay, that's my 5. You got Resident Evil 8. You got Final Fantasy 16 7 Remake Part 2. You've got Ghostwire Tokyo. You've got Silent Hill. You've got a new Chrono game. So that is the ones I want to see. Let me know what you all think. What games are you looking forward to seeing? What games are you anticipating or hoping that you see in the PlayStation 5 exclusive event? Again, if you all have not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and click on that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Hit the bell so you get all notifications when I go live and put new videos up. I'm shooting for daily videos, but we'll see if it happens. It might not. I don't know. But you're going to get periodic videos from me. And until then, you all keep rocking. Have a great day. Be good to each other out there. Stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next video.